So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Bellingham! Bellingham! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Vinicius Junior, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Now it's Thuram. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Camavinga, and that could set him on his way. Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe gets through on his own. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a shade optimistic. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe, well-timed, excellent interception. Koundé makes the interception. Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
He can run onto that. Now it's Thuram. Camavinga. Hits one! Goal! France! And France are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Camavinga demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
France are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to
shakes to shoot! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
France are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Forwards and with intent. Olise. Camavinga. He rises! just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, super find.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Thuram. Hernandez. He could be in here. Mbappe. Decent hit! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
A case now of complete control. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Olise. And he was quick to react, looking for options for movement. He's got space in the area. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Koundé calmly anticipates. Now it's Thuram. Always onto this. And he's... Mbappe! It goes to show he is human after all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Olise. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Madrid didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. This is promising. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Bellingham is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tchouaméni kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga looking to add to his goal. Fiddles it through. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. Face to face with the keeper. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
France are having a ball here. No, again there's no way through. He's through here, and he welcomes it in. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Thuram, just the goalkeeper, great chance! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Hernandez. It's Camavinga. Oh, red, nice interception. It's a sharp pass. Oh, and he's through the middle. There's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodrigo, and the pass is intercepted. Mbappe, real chance!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior! Madrid have their second corner now. Terrific header! No luck this time. Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Camavinga. Mbappe. He's had a shot! No, it's wide.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That has not gone well. Modric. Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Driving forward. And he's quick to get it clear again. Hoisted in. Tchouameni cuts it out. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Courtois, in the context of the game, he must save it. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Konate spots it and intercepts. Now it's Thuram. Camavinga. That is a great pick out. Pass is just off target. He's gone forward. Now he's off and running. Mendy. That has been cut short. Mendy kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not the most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham! Corner number 3 coming up. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Well, that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. An audacious attempt. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. No, that was never going to make it. He has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mbappe. He's through and all alone!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Couler. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Counts on a goal! And the ball's always been caught napping. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfield.
Can he finish? Goal! France! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Koundé. Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
France with the corner. They're first. Chouameni plays it short. It's one! It's their second corner of the game. He rises! Just off target.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Thuram. And they win it back again. Koundé. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vinicius Junior! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That has been cut short. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Camavinga. Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga gets his pass away. Camavinga. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, played through for the wide man. Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior. Thuram. And he cuts out the supply. Aims beyond the defence. Rabiot. Could move up a gear here. Great ball if he can get there. Face to face with the keeper. Great hit! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And that is a little undercooked. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rabiot. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe. Mignon deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's the throw. Got a shot away! And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of...
Oh, smashing header! No mistake! The second half sparked straight into life. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Koundé makes the interception. Rabiot. Thuram. That's a throw. Well read, nice interception. Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, good take in a good area. Now that's a fine challenge. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Thuram. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's found a way through. Now it's Camavinga. Corner number 3 coming up. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hernandez. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rabiot. And Koundé. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Floats it up and over.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Great chance! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Camavinga.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out of play for a throw. And that is expertly dealt with.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And they've got a throw. Upamecano tries to clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that could come back to haunt them.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Just eases him off the ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's... Real chance! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Camavinga getting this one clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Short changes him with that pass.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Chouameni cuts out the pass. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's well spotted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Hoy se enfrentan.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, we're on the way. He's going to be disappointed with that. He could be in here. Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Now it's Diogo Jota. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly, and
Vinicius, he's got the shot away! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
well, he's the one person you wanted that to fall to, and we saw this.
João Cancelo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bernardo Silva. Jota. Oh, that's well spotted. João Palhinha. Now it's Diogo Jota. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rudiger cuts out the pass. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Vinicius Junior. Could be danger here. Vinicius, now the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Vitinha gets through on his own. He's had a shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Marcó en el minuto 26 el dorsal 8.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. Has a goal! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's managed to get rid. Ronaldo does really well to win the ball there. Pass somewhat off target. João Palhinha. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. Vitinha. No way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Palhinha wins the duel this time. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's picked his way through. Lunin will lay claim to that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Bruno Fernandes. That's a sharp pass. Mbappe picked out brilliantly. It's one! Superb goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Vinicius Junior demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And he cuts out the supply. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. It'll be a throw-in. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Caught offside that time. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, easy pickings there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Modric. Camavinga. And he was alert to it. Oh, great chance! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Climbs up big! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That is as far as they're going to go. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, the shot could be on him. Vitinha! Just sails past the upright.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Mbappe proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player on your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
That has not gone well. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
Valverde! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Crossed in early. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And there's green grass ahead of him. Lunin can pick that up. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Quality ball. And that is a little undercooked.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Portugal have reclaimed it. Pedro Neto. João Palhinha. He's beaten the last man. Tries to get it clear. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's a sharp little ball here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rafael Leao! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's gone loose. Camavinga. And he welcomes it in. That is good alertness. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Look at the space here. There's no flag. It's their second corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes with the tries a shot. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ruben Dias. Vitinha. Rudiger. And we're done. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Pete,
Great hit! And that is doing no harm at all. And here's Rafael Leao. That looks a good ball through. Camavinga. Shifted upfield. Mendy calmly anticipates. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Played in by Dan. Goes in for the header! Bernardo Silva. Tchouaméni gets over and intercepts. Interesting ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Stood up well to him there. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael. And the shot! Goal! Portugal!
the understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Marcó en el minuto 13 el dorsal 17.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tchouaméni cuts out the pass. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Look at the space here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Bernardo Silva definitely has to be guilty as charged after that. He has nowhere to hide. All he can do is suck it up. I've been there.
Vitinha, not the most accurate pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vitinha. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. The ball has bounced loose now. Bernardo Silva. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Camavinga. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's there to get it away. João Cancelo, pass somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Camavinga. Oh, good ball. Almost half an hour in now. Camavinga short changes him with that pass. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rafael Leao. He can get that clear. Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. He has found the way through. There's the shot! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Camavinga. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vinicius Junior. He's cut it out. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. And he was quick to react. João Cancelo. He's looking to set free a runner. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been cut short. Oh, that's a key interception. He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid, and the first 45 minutes are up. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Madrid come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. There's the start of the second half. Vinicius Junior. Now the finish! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Portugal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Marcó en el minuto 47 el dorsal 9.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Tchouaméni cuts it out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he welcomes it in. That is a great pick out. Diogo Costa will lay claim to that. João Palhinha. Vinicius Junior. There's the hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that was very necessary. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target. Now, as long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
He won't be happy with that one. Chance here to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 72.306 espectadores.
Rafael Leao. Great defending, strong and determined. Well read, and the danger is averted. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just the goalkeeper to... Can he finish? Oh, what a big quick trick. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's found a way past. Has a goal! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That pass isn't the best. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, what a ball he's in here! João Palhinha. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, super find. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got the shot away! That's another chance! Portugal with the corner, they're first. Gets his head to it! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Half an hour gone in the second half. Vitinha. Now it's Rafael Leao. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And now a sudden chance to counter. João Palhinha. And he welcomes it in. Might be danger here. Big chance! It's a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he cuts out the supply. Now who's going to be first to this? And now they can clear their lines. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Mbappe. Vitinha. Now it's Rafael Leao. Modric spots it and intercepts. João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. Great ball if he can get there. No, that's been intercepted. No joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's intervened well there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, that's well spotted. No way through. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.